Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet Nashtaprayesha Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Sloke Bhaktirbhavati Naishtiki. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरञ्जस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकये चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपगदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुन् वैष्णवां च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तां सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान् सहगण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितं च हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तुते जयदां सुरदौ पङ्गोर्मम मन्दमतेर्गति मत्सर्वस्य पादाम्बोजौ राधा मदनमोहनौ दिव्यत्वृन्दारण्यकल्पद्रुमादः श्रीमत् रत्नाकारो सिंहासनौस्तौ श्रीमत् राधा श्रीलगोविन्ददेवो प्रेस्ते लिबि सेव्यमानो स्मरामि श्रीमान् रासरसारम्भि वंशी वटतटस्थित कर्षन् वेणुस्वनैर्गोपीर्गोपीनाथ श्रियस्तु नः तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति विकास स्वामिनिति नामिने नमः ॐ विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Prayer to Srimad Bhagavatam. Sarvasastradhi Piyusha Sarvavedaika Satphala Sarva Siddhanta Ratnadya Sarvalokaika Drikprita Sarva Bhagavata Prana Srimad Bhagavata Prabho Kalidondoditaditya Shri Krishna Parivartita Paramananda Pataya Prema Vakshaksharaye Sarvada Sarvasevyaye Shri Krishnaya Namostume Mateka Bandho Mat Sangin Mat Goro Man Mahadana मन्निस्तारक मद्भाग्य मदानंद नमोस्तु मे असाधु साधु ददायिन् अधिनोचताकरा आनामुञ्च कदाचिन्मां प्रेम्णा हृत्कण्ठयोस्फुरा. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O nectar churned from the ocean of all Vedic scriptures, you are the most prominent, transcendental fruit of the Vedas and are enriched with the jewels of all philosophical conclusion. You grant spiritual vision to all people of the world and are very light breath of the Vaishnava devotees. O Lord, you are the sun which has arisen to dispel the darkness of Kali Yuga. Actually, you are Lord Krishna who has returned among us. O Srimad Bhagavatam, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. By your recitation, one attains liberation, transcendental bliss, because your syllables shower down pure love of God. You are to be served by everyone, always, for you are an incarnation of Lord Krishna. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O my only friend, companion and teacher, O my great wealth and deliverer, O my good fortune and bliss, I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. O Srimad Bhagavatam, O bestower of saintliness to the unsaintly, O uplifter of the most fallen, please never leave me, accompanied by pure love for Krishna. Please manifest yourself in my heart and throat. भूतैर्महद्भिर् य इमां पुरो विभो निर्माय चेते यतमूष पुरुषः भुङ्क्ते गुणान् षोडश षोडशात्मक सोऽलङ्कृशिष्ट भगवान् वचांसि मे. May the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who enlivens the materially created bodies of the elements by lying down within the universe, and who in his Purusha incarnation causes the living being to be subjected to the 16 divisions of material modes, which are its generator, be pleased to decorate my statements. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Now we completed 8th canto, prayers of 8th canto, entering into 9th canto. Because we are seeing only the prayers, so we are going fast. Now, in this 9th canto, we are going to see the prayers of Maharaja Ambrisha. So, as usual, before starting any prayers, we need to give the background of that praying devotee, right? So now we have to see about Ambarish Maharaja and his connected pastime. Before Ambarish Maharaja, the father of Ambarish Maharaja was Nabhaga. Though Nabhaga's Leela pastime is little bit in Bhagavatam, I was always impressed by the life of Nabhaga. So I thought, why not we share this with our Matajis? This Nabhaga character and story, I always relish. So I thought he is father of Maharaja Ambarish also. So both devotees are worth praising. We need to praise the devotees and their great qualities. So now first I will narrate the story of Nabhaga. Okay. And Nabhaga was the youngest son of a king. I forgot his name. He's also the same name. Like Nabhaga only. So the king, wait. The sons of Manu was Nabhaga and his son Nabhaga. Yeah, Nabhaga. So Nabhaga's father was Nabhaga. And he had some 4 sons. The 4th one is Nabhaga. So Nabhaga went to Gurukul for studies. Fortunately or unfortunately, his Gurukul studies went long. Sometimes it happens. So it took a long time for him to come back to the kingdom. By then, King Nabhaga's father, Nabhaga, he and his sons, 3 first sons, they divided the property, kingdom. When they divided, they thought this fellow went to Gurukul, he might have become a sadhu or sannyasi, so better we will leave him and divide the property into 3. Many times it happens. They take everything for themselves, or they don't give, or they give little bit. So this is natural in this material world. The brothers, they don't want to share their property with the brothers and sisters. So Nabhaga's sons, they cheated Nabhaga. So all the property was divided by 3, not by 4. When Nabhaga completed Gurukul studies and came back, they said nothing is for you. You take the father. Father is old and no use. People think like that. But it is not so. Elders and parents' blessings are more than the properties, material. The blessing is more important than the physical property, or which is very temporary in this material world. So now Nabhaga got the old father, Nabhaga. The father said, yes, my dear son, these people are cheating. They have taken everything and we don't have anything. But don't worry, I will guide you. Take my guidance and you will be better than them. That's what the father guided the son. Nabhaga obeyed, yes, father. Whatever, you are my Gurudev. Father, son, mother and father are the first spiritual masters. First spiritual master is mother only. first guru. Mother teaches everything. So if the father is a wise man, father's guidance is very important. So nowadays, old people are thrown out in the old age home. But you should understand, and they are very important in our lives. We have to take their guidance. But unfortunately, they use the old people for work, or they don't take their guidance. This is very unfortunate situation. But you see, Nabhaga's life got very successful because of the old father. The other brothers took the material property, kingdom. But this Nabhaga took father. So when the father told, don't worry, nearby in one forest, Angira Rishi and other Rishi Munis are performing yajna, sacrifice. In that sacrifice, they don't know to recite some mantras. You have learnt that in Gurukul, that go and assist them in their sacrifice, fire sacrifice. You will be highly benefited. Go. So Nabhaga went there, and he just returned from Gurukul, and in Gurukul all such education is given. So he was able to help the rishis and munis in their performance of sacrifice. The sacrifice was very successful, and all the rishis munis were very satisfied. As a result of that sacrifice, they were awarded with huge wealth. Huge wealth means mountains of gold, mountains of diamond and gems, valuables, like that. So the Rishi Muni said, we have no attraction for this. You are going to become you are a Kshatriya and you need to have this wealth and you are going to become a family man. So you please take it. The Rishis and Munis voluntarily. Nabhaga didn't expect anything because father told you go and assist them. He assisted. That's it. So in every endeavor of us should be like that. We should not be materially motivated. Yeah, material is needed for Grahastha life. We need money. Definitely, I don't disagree with this. But our action should be motivated with higher goals. So his motivation, Nabhaga's motivation is to assist them because father told. Not internally had any expectation. Oh, I do this, I will get it. No, he had no intentions. He just went, this is a Brahmana. And he is, though he is a Kshatriya, also he had very good qualities. So he assisted, and the Rishi Muni said, you please take all these things. When he was about to possess them, take them, a black man, very strong black man, came there. And he said, you are not supposed to take it. It belongs to me. Then Nabhaga argued that I assisted these rishis and munis and they gave me, and then why should I don't take? Then again he said, you are not supposed to take it. Okay, he said, for any action, anything like this, I consult my father. I will consult my father and come. Then he went to the father and asked, if a strong man who is appearing like this, he described the appearance, and he is claiming that the wealth belongs to him. The father understood who he was. He said, it is Lord Shiva. And you give it to him. You don't take it. You give the wealth to him. Here also, Nabhaga didn't had any argument with the father. Father told him to do the sacrifice, assist the rishis and muni. He put his effort. By the honest effort, he gained some wealth. But now the same father is saying, don't take it, give it to Lord Shiva himself. If he is an ordinary person, he would have argued with the father. Are you stupid? I put so much effort. Now all these things are my, my claim. But now you are telling me to give it to him. He didn't have any argument. He know my father's words are ultimate. He will, whatever he guides me, I have to follow, and it is ultimately for my benefit. So he came back and told Lord Shiva that, please take it. I don't want. You said you are claiming it is yours. Please take it. Lord Shiva was very astonished. Normally, Lord Shiva, Lord Shiva's devotees, they want this, they want that. They are always materially motivated. But he saw a person who is not attached to the wealth, who is listening to the Father. Then he was saying, he appeared as Lord Shiva and told, I really appreciate you. I wanted to test you. I came here to test you. Fine. Now you take all the property. Along with that, voluntarily, Lord Shiva taught him the science of self-realization. That is even more valuable. Wealth, anyway, all this wealth is okay. But above that, he gave him Atma Gyan, science of self-realization. So, Nabhaga lived his life as a great devotee and a great materialist. Like he had all material thing which he wanted to lead his life. So, he was a king again. Then he became a king and he had a separate kingdom using that wealth. And now his son, Maharaja Ambrisha, is our hero. He's hero of ninth canto, Maharaja Ambrisha. We see the 9 devotional process. Sharavanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. All these 9 processes are done by one devotee. In small children, when we do the children's class, we teach, okay, Shravanam done by Parikshit Maharaj, Kirtanam done by Sukadeva Goswami, like that. But for all the 9 processes were done by Ambarish Maharaj. Though he was a king, he had no attachment to his kingdom or opulence. Generally, the politicians are very corrupted, no? They want more and more. But Ambarish Maharaj was fully self-satisfied, Atma Rama devotee. And though he is a king, and normally king can hire people to do all the work. But when it is the Lord's service, he personally did it, like cleaning the temple. So the citizens were amazed by Maharaja Ambarish. He was so humble. So he followed all the rules and regulations. He was very sincere in his sadhana bhakti. So once he was fasting for Ekadasi. So that fasting, he even made the animals in the kingdom to fast. For example, elephants and horses, they were not fed for on Ekadasi. So such a strict king also. After fasting is breaking the fast. When he went about to break the fast, Durvasa Muni came with his disciples, lots of disciples. Durvasa Muni is famous for testing and getting quick anger. It's a tough kind of Muni. Ambarish Maharaja said, yes, Swami, you're welcome. We both will have prasadam together. Please come, honor the prasad. But Durvasa Muni said, I need to take bath. I have to go and take bath. Ambarish Maharaj said, I will wait for you. Please go and come. He went and delayed. Some people, no, I don't know. That I have seen. To tell them 5 minutes, they will take 5 hours. I have seen some abnormal kind of people who takes lot of time, especially ladies, decorating them in wearing sari. We need to be very quick in our activities. Otherwise, time will go. This also I have to teach young girls. Be quick, be quick, be quick, quick. You should get ready quickly. That is smartness. If we want to serve Krishna, we need to learn all skills. We should be quick. Otherwise, instead of 4:30 Mangalarti, we will be there in Mangalarti 5 o'clock, 5:30, then everything will be finished. So we need to know how to quickly perform all our activity. But Durvasa Muni is tough guy. He took his own time. He didn't think that Dwadasi has time limits. We need to break Dwadasi in time. Otherwise, we need to fast on the Dwadasi day also. So now, Durvasa Muni delayed. Now time is going. Ambarish Maharaja consulted the Brahmanas there in the kingdom. They said, by drinking water, you are not breaking the fast. But at the same time, you give a break, you do break the fast also. It is simultaneously one and different. In the sense, a guest has come, you need to break the fast. Ambarish Maharaja did Nirjala. Ekadasi means Nirjala, ideally. But this is Kali Yuga and people are weak, so we have so many concessions. But Ambarish Maharaja had to break by taking water, that too drops of water. Then the council of Brahmanas guided him, you just take 3 drops of water. It's not also bottle of water. 3 drops of water. Okay. That way you break the fast. When Durvasa Muni comes, you can take prasad. Okay. Okay, he listened to the council. So we need to follow the Guru Parampara. We need to take decisions. Even if somebody is a king, he is a king, he is independent. He could have done it by himself. But he consults. You see, he consulted and then followed them. He took 3 drops of water, then broke the fast. But Durvasa Muni came back and he saw that Ambarish Maharaja finished the fast by taking water. Unnecessarily, Durvasa Muni's nature is to get agitated easily. So he got so angry. He said, how dare you can break the fast without me? He said, only water. No, but you offended me. Durvasa Muni immediately went into the peak of anger. Then he removed his hair and produced a very, very fearsome demon. He is a yogi. A yogi can do anything. So he produced a very ferocious demon who can swallow Ambarish Maharaj. For a small mistake, you want to kill somebody? Is this justice? Okay, he left. The question is, Ambarish Maharaja offended Durvasa Muni without him. He break the fast, but for that mistake, killing him is not the punishment. He could have chastised him. But this is a big punishment. So he said, go demon, kill him, devour him, swallow him. Ambarish Maharaja was not agitated. You see, Ambarish Maharaja is a devotee. Durvasa Muni is a yogi, not a devotee. This is the difference between Bhakti Yoga and Ashtanga Yoga. In Bhakti Yoga, devotees depend on the Supreme Lord. But in Ashtanga Yoga, the yogi depends on his own strength. So depending on Krishna is higher than the depending on our own strength. So this makes a tremendous difference between Ashtanga Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. Bhakti Yoga is ultimate. Yoginam api sarvesham. Madgatena antaratmana. Means yogi, among the yogi, Bhakti Yogi is the best. Who meditates on me in the heart. So who performs Bhakti Yoga. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So who is best? Bhakti Yogi is best. Because he depends on Krishna. Like a child depends on the mother. Like a cat depends on the, like a kitten depends on the cat. The cat carries the kitten in the mouth, but whereas the monkey baby depends on his own strength. Mother is more stronger than the baby. So, but yogis, the Ashtanga yogis, they depend on their own strength. This difference Prabhupada mentions many times. Many times when he describes the difference between Bhakti Yoga and Ashtanga Yoga or other process of yogas. In Bhakti, devotee depends on the Supreme Lord. So here Ambarish Maharaja was not worried about his life. Devotees are very clear in their life. They are not afraid of death. Devotees should never be afraid of death. They depend on Krishna. So now, Ambarish Maharaja just stood. He is a king. He could have taken a weapon and killed the demon also. Because he is a Kshatriya, right? He could have killed. And he also has, devotees also has mystic powers. He could have used his own mystic power also to kill the demon. Still, he was depending on Krishna. This is not an enemy from other country who is coming. This is a rishi, Muni, where he should not fight. So, according to situation, devotees are very good, well-mannered. You see the behavior of devotees. This is greatness of devotees. So, Ambarish Maharaja stood and prayed, holding hands to the Supreme Lord, completely surrendered to the Supreme Lord. Whatever is your wish is happening in my life. So I surrender to you, Krishna. So Krishna, you see now in this pastime, the Supreme Lord is very supportive of the devotee. Immediately the Sudarshan Chakra came there. The powerful weapon of this Lord. Now, in the prayers to Sudarshan Chakra, we are going to see more about Sudarshan Chakra. The glories of Sudarshan Chakra, I will narrate next class. So immediately, instantly, the Sudarshan Chakra came and killed the demon sent by Durvasa Muni. Now, next target is killing Durvasa Muni for the offense which Durvasa Muni did. So Krishna tolerates anything, but he never tolerates the offense towards his devotees. So Sudarshan Chakra chased Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni is a mystic yogi, so he can travel to anywhere. He can travel even to Vaikuntha, but he cannot stay there continuously. This you have to note the point. The yoga process can take you even to Vaikuntha, but you cannot continue to live there. Okay. So now, in the beginning, he was running in the sky, scorching heat, because Sudarshan Chakra produces lots of heat. It's heat. So he thought, okay, let me go inside the ocean. Inside the ocean also he feels the heat. Imagine that. Even in water cannot cool down Sudarshan. It's burning, scorching heat. more than the sun. Then he went to Brahmaloka. He went and pleaded to Brahma, Lord Brahma. Brahma, you are my father, please protect me. Brahma said, I cannot protect you. See, who is your enemy? Your enemy is Sudarshan Chakra. I am nothing before Sudarshan Chakra. Please don't ask me this favor. Then he ran to uh, Kailash, where Lord Shiva was living. So he is asking, Lord Shiva, please protect me. Then Lord Shiva said, what you are thinking? I cannot face Sudarshan Chakra. Sorry, I am sorry. Then he thought, ultimately, let me go to Lord Vishnu in Vaikunta. So he went to Lord Vishnu. There, Lord Vishnu spoke such verses that we all should understand how the Lord, the Supreme Lord, is reciprocating with his devotees. How you can see how Lord is reciprocating with the love, with the devotion of Ambarish Maharaja. All the verses are so glorious. When I read today, oh, Supreme Lord is speaking for his devotee. So that verse we have to uh, uh, read them. So I will go through them, few verses, and then I will complete the story. Then, so the Lord is saying, 63, 9, 4, 63. So Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, Aham Bhakta Paradino, Aham Bhakta Paradino hi Aswadandra Iti Edvija. Sadhubirgrasta Hridayo Bhaktair Bhakta Janapriyaha. Janapriyaha. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said to the Brahmana, I am completely under the control of my devotees. Indeed, I am not at all independent. Because my devotees are completely devoid of material desires, I sit only within the course of their hearts. What to speak of my devotee? Even those who are devotees of my devotee are very dear to me. Now, the Supreme Lord is clearly telling what is his stand, where he will support, to whom he will support. Durvasa Muni is a rishi. வீட்டு சார் கொடுப்பாங்க கேளுங்க. So he says, the Lord, Supreme Lord says, I am completely under the control of the devotees. The Lord, the Supreme Lord is the supreme controller of everything. But he is controlled by the devotees. He says, not only my devotees, I am more inclined to my devotees. So the Lord likes the devotees. One who is devoted to my devotee, I like them more. You see. Then next, he's saying further, Naham Atmanam Ashate Mat Bhaktai Sadhubir Vina Shriyam Chatyantikam Brahman Yesham Gatir Aham Para. O best of the Brahmanas, without saintly persons for whom I am the only destination, I do not desire to enjoy my transcendental bliss and my supreme opulences. These saintly devotees, there for whom I am the only destination. For saints, for devotees, who is the ultimate? Krishna is the ultimate. I do not desire to enjoy transcendental bliss and my supreme opulence. So what Krishna is saying, what the Supreme Lord is saying, that where do I live? I live in the core of my devotee's heart. So I don't enjoy my transcendental opulence, but I enjoy living in the heart of my devotees. I am completely under the control of my devotees. So he further says, Ye Dharagara Putrapta Pranan Vitan Imam Param Hitva Mam Sharanam Yataha Katam Tam Tyaktum Utsahe. Since pure devotees give up their homes, wives, children, relatives, riches, and even their lives simply to serve me, without any desire for material improvements in this life or in the next, how can I give up such devotees at any time? So he is clearly saying how my devotees are. My devotees have no attachment to anything. Ambarish Maharaja is the best example. He had no attachment for his kingdom. He was not proud of his opulence that we saw before itself. And he has given up his everything. And he lives simply to serve me. And he has no material desire to, in this life also, next life also. The yogis have the desire to go and live in the Janaloka, Tapaloka, to get mystic powers. But devotees, they don't have any desire for even liberation. He says in next verse, they don't even want the four kinds of liberation. So my devotees wants only to serve me. So the next verse is even more beautiful verse, verse 66. Mai nirbadda hridayaha sadavaha samadarshinaha Vashe kurvanti mam bhaktaya sat sriya satpatim yata. As chaste women bring their gentle husbands under control by service. This is secret for women. Chaste women bring their husbands by their gentle behavior under their control. Krishna himself is saying, so if you want to bring your husband under control, gently, that is by service, not by anything else. The pure, similarly, he is giving an example of chaste ladies. Chaste lady bring their husbands under control by their service, not by words, by service. The pure devotees who are equal to everyone and completely attached to me in the core of their heart bring me under their full control. So the devotees bring me under their full control. I am under their control because they are like chaste ladies controlling the husbands. Chaste lady control the husband by their service. They do lot of service so the husband cannot survive without the wife. So this is the secret of family life. This is the success of women. Women can get success. Krishna gives the example of chaste lady. You see how the wife, chaste women control the husband. Like that, the pure devotees control me. Great, no? Great example for us. Both the way we can get success. In spiritually also, in family life also. So Krishna says, I am under such devotees. So here are Matsevaya pratidam te salokyadi chatustayam nechayanti sevaya purnaha kuto anyat kala vipluptam. My devotees who are always satisfied to be engaged in my loving service are not interested even in the four principles of liberation. Salokya, Sarupya, Samipya, Sarishti. Devotees, even we don't even think of Sayujya. Although these are automatically achieved by their service. A devotee, when a devotee do service, all these things are automatically achieved. What then is to say said of such perishable happiness as elevation to the higher planetary system? He is like taunting this Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni wanted to have mystic power. That's why he created a demon to kill a devotee. That means his desire is to become, magician. But the devotees, they don't even want liberation. The real liberation, which is awarded to them by their service. By their service, it is rightful claim for them. So they don't desire any planetary system, upper planetary systems. So he says, This is also very important verse in this connection. He says, Sadhu Hridayam Mayam. Sadhunam Hridayam Tvaham. Matanyate na janati naham tebhyo manahapi. The pure devotee is always within the core of my heart. And I am always in the core of my pure devotees. I am there in his heart and he is there in my heart. My devotees do not know anything else but me. And I do not know anything else but them. Finished. Now he declares, you are not my devotee. You are some mystic yogi. That's all. You are not my devotee. He is Supreme Lord, and Supreme Lord says clearly certain things. We need to understand this. We always, within the core of our heart, we have material desires. But we need to cross those material desires, stop all these things, and sincerely surrender to Krishna. Then, this is what will happen. This is pure devotion. Bhagavatam preaches pure devotion. In every page of Bhagavatam, we see only pure devotion. So Ambarish Maharaja is a pure devotee. He is not materially motivated. He completely depended on Supreme Lord's wish. When he was about to be killed, he raised his hand and he was chanting the holy name of the Lord. He was dependent on the Supreme Lord. Oh Lord, if this is your desire, you kill me. He knows. Unless the Supreme Lord desires, nothing will happen to him. The complete faith was also there. So, understanding is devotee. He didn't even, see Ambarish Maharaja and the Lord, they were not in, directly seeing each other. This is also another important point. See, this is the connection within the heart. So Krishna is saying, the Supreme Lord is saying, he is in my heart and I am in his heart. So I am controlled by him. And I will never help you. Because my control is there with the devotee. You go and ask him forgiveness. Go. I will not make any decision in this regard. If my devotee forgives you, then I will forgive you. It's all in the hands of Ambarish Maharaj. Go there. Such a nice pastime, to prove that Lord is very much reciprocating with pure devotion. How Lord is reciprocating? Many times, ordinary devotees get demotivated. Oh, nothing is happening in my life. We are not like Ambarish Maharaj to have such a magic. Because Ambarish Maharaj had no material desire. So definitely Lord has to reciprocate. Our devotion is, protect me this, protect that, you give me that, give me money. I will serve you by donating. We all want to become donors rather devotees. I say that if somebody is donating lots of money, I say they are donors, not devotees. Devotee means give yourself. Give yourself completely. That is devotee. Many of us want to become donors. If we desire materialistic things like money and other things, so then we are considered as donors, life members, not devotees. So here we can see how Lord is reciprocating with this devotee. He didn't ask for protection. Did Ambarish Maharaja prayed for protection? This is a good lesson for us. Ambarish Maharaja didn't ask for protection. Protection was given by force. He said, now I surrender. I don't, he could have made self-defense. He is a Kshatriya and he is more powerful than this Durvasa Muni. Ambarish Maharaja being a devotee, pure devotee, more powerful than Durvasa Muni. He could have defended himself. He is a Kshatriya also. But still, he depended on that situation. He was waiting for the will of the Lord. Oh Lord, this is a critical situation. What is your desire? What do you want? You want my life to go? Or you want to protect me? It's all up to you. Anugraham, Nigraham. You want to bless me or you want to punish me? Yat videhina. It's all unto you, in your hands. Anugraham ya nigraham. You want to protect me? It is in your hand. You want to kill me? It is also your desire. I am your person. So this is the mood of the devotee. And the mood of Krishna, the Supreme Lord, both the love. Who is great? God is great or devotee is great? We don't know. Both are equal. The Lord is saying, the devotee never asked for protection, but the Lord gave the protection. And when the Rishi Durvasa Muni wanted to ask for protection, he says, I will not give you. He is begging, no? He went to three loka. He went up, down, everywhere. He was seeking help from everywhere. Nobody is ready to give help. Even the Supreme Lord said, what is his stand? So this is the result of pure devotion. You remain a pure devotee and no worries. No worries. He will take care. That's it. So now Ambarish Maharaja, Durvasa Muni understood his mistake. He went back to Ambarish Maharaja, who was waiting. He understood what is the situation, what is happening. The devotees are more merciful than the Supreme Lord. The Lord gave the decision to the devotee. The one thing is, the Supreme Lord and the pure devotee, they both act in similar manner. Like if you see a best couple, husband and wife, their thinking is same, in the same line. They think, they decide together, a best couple. So similarly, a devotee and the Supreme Lord, they have same thinking. Supreme Lord wanted to forgive Durvasa Muni. Otherwise, instantly he could have killed. It's a drama, right? He's running and the Sudarshan is chasing. How long it will take Sudarshan to smash somebody? Instant. So this also a lesson for us. Krishna wanted to teach a lesson to Durvasa Muni. Okay, this is Krishna, this is Supreme Lord's stand. The devotee naturally will forgive anyone. Both are in the same level. You see, the devotee, when he becomes a pure devotee, then his idea and the Supreme's thinking are both same. That's why in the story I was wondering why Sudarshan can kill instantly. He didn't kill, he was chasing. Like, scaring, not killing. That means the Lord has some idea inside him. The same thing, Ambarish Maharaja never wanted to punish Durvasa Muni, though he created a demon to kill him. This is the greatness of pure devotee. And here the Lord and the pure devotee have the same thinking to forgive Durvasa Muni. So Durvasa Muni was forgiven. And then they both together had prasadam. And here they come the prayer to Sudarshan Chakra. Ambarish Maharaja prayed to Sudarshan Chakra to forgive Durvasa Muni. And that prayer we are going to see in the next week. So this is a very sweet pastime. Many times devotees quote the story of Ambarish Maharaja and we learn a lot from this pastime. So the great father and great son. Great father is Nabhaga, who was also not materially inclined. And so I was wondering I never thought that Nabhaga and Ambarish had some connection. When I went through again this ninth canto, oh, that's why Ambarish Maharaja's father is Nabhaga. So both were worth praising. So next week we will see the prayer of Ambarish Maharaja to Sudarshan Chakra. If you have any doubts or comments, you are welcome. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yes.
If he didn't want to punish the Muni, why did he pray it for that chakra? He knows what chakra will do.
No, he prayed Chakra not to kill him. So now the decision to kill Durvasa is in the hands of Ambarish Maharaj.
The chakra's duty is to kill when it is called. Always.
Yeah, and that is a Brahmastra, not Sudarshan Chakra.
Oh,
It's Brahmastra, which is, if it is sent, it go and kill the person and come back.
Sudarshan chakra is also like that, no? If it was
It can be called
aimed on somebody, it will kill them.
no. It can be taken off. Even Brahmastra also by Krishna's. If Krishna intervene, he can control it. Even
Yeah,
Brahmastra.
anything can be
Brahmastra.
controlled.
Yeah. So Sudarshan Chakra is also like that. Like in the sense, here the plan of the Supreme Lord is not to kill Durvasa. That is visible because Sudarshan Chakra is very powerful. That's what I was thinking. He can instantly could have killed Durvasa Muni. But to teach him a lesson, Sudarshan was, threatening him. That's my understanding. The plan is not to kill him. So that also the same mood the devotee is having. Sudarshan can kill, but it may threaten also. It's like here he had no plan to kill him. Yes, one by one I will come to the question. Vasanti Mami, are you satisfied with the answer?
No, but that is the Krishna's plan was okay. But why Ambarish prayed for this? He knows if he prays for Sudarshan chakra, it may kill. So why did he pray for that? He doesn't want to kill. He didn't actually wanted to kill the demon or the Muni.
Who? Sudarshan Chakra?
Ambarish.
Amrish, but when
Why
Sudarshan
did he
Chakra
pray? He
was,
only prayed.
he prayed to glorify him. He prayed to forgive him.
He could have glorified Krishna, but why did he pray specifically for Sudarshana Chakra?
Sudarshan Chakra appeared there, no? Sudarshan Chakra appeared there, so he was praying him, but glorifying him and saying to forgive Durvasa Muni.
Oh, after that only.
Yeah. After that only, because the Lord said, I am not there. I will not interfere between my devotee. My devotee decide to kill you, you will be killed. That's what Lord indirectly told. Because you offended my devotee, I left this to my devotee. If he wants you to be killed, you will be killed. So
When Ambarish glorified the God, Sudarshana Chakra presented himself there instead of God.
see, Sudarshan Chakra and God, weapon and Supreme Lord, not much difference.
Yes.
No, to protect devotees, Sudarshan comes. Sudarshan is also as good as God. Okay? It's not, both are different. He's as good as God. Sometimes God personally comes, sometimes his weapon personified. Sudarshana is not a weapon like material weapon. He's a personified. So he came. Okay, to protect him, to protect Ambarish Maharaja, to kill the demon. So the demon was instantly killed. See, in this past time, the demon sent by Durvasa Muni was instantly killed by Sudarshan Chakra. So now the devotee and the Supreme Lord have only one idea, not to kill Durvasa. Devotee anyway forgives everyone. Supreme Lord wants to give this chance to the devotee that you decide. Because he offended you. So I am angry on Durvasa Muni. but you decide. This is Krishna's stand.
Hmm.
But he understood that I don't want Durvasa Muni to be killed. He has made a mistake, but he should be forgiven. He not even think that he should be forgiven. He said, what offense you have done? Like, you are a great Rishi. Ambarish Maharaja didn't take it as he was always thinking him to be great, Durvasa Muni to be great, because he's a Rishi. So he didn't take it as a, offense. He should be respected. That was always his stand. This is very difficult to understand in ordinary level. Ambarish Maharaja was in such an extraordinary level of purity that he didn't see any mistake in Durvasa Muni. He was waiting for him to come and honor Prasadam until he went all through. And when Sudarshan wanted to kill him, he said, please don't kill him. So the decision, the Lord left it to Ambarish Maharaj. But the decision of both, this is my opinion, decision of both is same. They want to give a lesson to Durvasa Muni, not to kill. So it happened.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Yes, Vishnu Priya Mataji.
Mataji, Hare Krishna, Mataji. நான் தமிழ்ல சொல்லிட்டேன் Mataji.
Yeah, you can ask the question. I can answer in English.
மாதாஜி என்னோட கொஸ்டின் என்ன, அந்த துர்வாஷ் முனிக்கும் அம்பரேஷ்க்கு என்ன கலெக்ட் இருந்துச்சு மாதாஜி? அதனால ஏன் அவ்வளவு கோமாச்சு? ஏன்னா இப்ப நம்மளுக்கெல்லாம் இஸ்கான்ல கலெக்ட் கொடுக்குறாங்க, நம்ம அதையும் ஃபாலோ பண்றோம். அப்போ சீனியர் பக்தர் ஏகாதசி புடி அதையும் பண்ணுங்கிறோம், அதையும் ஃபாலோ பண்றோம். அதனால அந்த அண்டர்ல இருக்கிறோம். அவருக்கும் அம்பரேஷ் மாறதுக்கு எப்படி, அவர் எந்த துர்வாஷ் முனியோட அண்டர்ல இருந்தாரா எப்படி மாதாஜி? இந்த கலெக்ஷன் புரியல. ரிலேஷன் அந்த கோவம் அவ்வளவு வருதுன்னு ஒரு அம்மா மகனுக்கு ஹஸ்பண்ட் அதெல்லாம் வருது. அப்படி இவங்களுக்கு ரெண்டு பேருக்கு என்ன கலெக்ஷன் ரிலேஷன்?
Yeah, now the question of Vishnu Priya Mataji is that generally if we have some connection with some devotee, then we get anger. But what connection Ambarish Maharaja and Durvasa Muni had? Why Durvasa Muni was angry on Ambarish Maharaja? The answer is Ambarish Maharaja was not a disciple of Durvasa Muni. Ambarish Maharaja is the king of the world. Durvasa Muni is a respectable yogi. The connection is any Rishi Muni is there, the kings should respect them. That's it. So the Durvasa Muni's expectation is that you have to respect me. You have to give your respects to me. That's it. In that he expected. Okay. Though he is not a spiritual master, he has no connection, but he is a great Muni. He's a famous Muni. So his expectation is you should wait for me. In that respect, in that expectation, he got angry on Ambarish Maharaj. Okay. Now.
Okay, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Now, Jai Janaki Mataji is asking for a question. Can devotee pray for protection when they are in difficult situation? Yes, you can pray. Definitely, we are not in a level of Ambarish Maharaja. That the general, that the Bhagavatam, throughout Bhagavatam, we learn that Prahlad Maharaja, he didn't pray for his protection. He was constantly remembering Krishna. Now, in this first time also, Ambarish Maharaja didn't pray for protection, but constantly remembering Krishna. So we get this lesson that we constantly chant the holy name, we constantly surrender to Krishna, everything else is taken care. But above that, if you ask question that if we are in danger, yeah, we need to ask for Krishna's protection. We need to raise our hand and surrender to Krishna. Then everything up to him. Sometimes externally we may be protected, or sometimes we may not be protected, or whatever we ask for may not be given. Still, we need to continue our devotional service. So, 99%, if it is favorable to our situation, Krishna will protect us. Krishna is surely protecting our devotion. Whether he is protecting our body, whether he is protecting our wealth, whether he is protecting our other things or not, that is not a question. He will protect our devotion, that is for sure. Whatever level of devotee you are, he will protect your devotion. That is more important than the other things in this material world. I hope you understand this. Jai Janaki Mataji. So, if you want to, because by praying, we feel that protection. So pray. I say that we are not in the level of Prahlad Maharaj or Ambarish Maharaj. But when difficult situation comes, it is an opportunity for us to depend on Krishna more and more, do more chanting, do more prayers. Intensely you go to Krishna and take his darshan and cry before him. All these things are good, but the higher level is Ambarish Maharaj level. Okay, so you do ask. Yes, very good. Okay, Janaki. Yes, fine. Baleshwari.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes.
Hare Krishna
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna,
Dandavat
Sunita Mataji. Dandavat Pranam. Yes.
Mataji, what Mataji has asked, I am thinking that will difficult comes in life by the willing of Krishna also, and we should think in that way also, no Mataji. Why he has put in this difficult situation and that.
Generally, only for pure devotees, difficult situations are created by the Supreme Lord.
Yes.
For ordinary people like us, I am not even claiming ourselves as devotees. We are ordinary people, okay?
Okay.
Plus, the difficult situation comes by our karmic reaction.
Okay.
So it is not the Krishna created this for us. It is our own karma created this situation to us.
But we can depend on him, no Mataji.
Yeah. No, so see now we are beginners. We are beginners.
Yes, ma'am.
We cannot claim ourselves as devotees. We are beginners, but we still can prove that we will tolerate the difficult situation. We will depend on Krishna. We will take devotional service completely in all situations. Jivane marane gati aro nahi mora Radha Krishna prana mora Jugala Kishora. Whether I'm living or dying, I will depend on Krishna.
Yes.
We may be ordinary people, but we take up the higher thing. Then we prove, yeah, we want to become their devotees.
Yes.
Correct, no?
Yes.
We are ordinary, but we take up pure devotion. Then Krishna will be pleased. Okay, they are studying Bhagavatam, they are associating with devotees. Okay, they are trying. So I need to help them. So many times devotees' karma changes. Devotees, basic neophyte, we are all neophyte, beginners. Our
Yes.
karma also changes because Krishna intervenes. Okay, by theory, these people are depending on me. Let me help. He will change. He will change our destiny. This is for sure. Okay, now,
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare.
Balesh, one by one I will come. Don't worry. We will complete all the questions. Baleshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
I think Geetanjali Mataji had posted that she has a question before I ask.
Okay, fine. Geetanjali Mataji, yeah. Yes, Mataji.
हरे
You
कृष्ण
can.
माता जी, सादर प्रणाम।
Dandavad pranam.
माता जी, मैं हिंदी में क्वेश्चन पूछ रही हूँ, हिंदी में। हरे कृष्ण।
हरे कृष्णा, यस, हिंदी में आप पूछ सकते हैं।
हाँ माता जी, आप जो एक्सप्लेन किए कर रहे थे, तो मुझे मेरा 2 क्वेश्चन का सवाल मिल गया। अब जो और तीसरा क्वेश्चन है कि जो भगवान जो ब्रह्मास्त्र आप बोले हैं ना, वो ब्रह्मास्त्र है, वो जो भेजे थे वो भक्त के लिए ही भेजे थे ना, अम्बरीश के लिए, महाराज के लिए भेजे थे, क्योंकि दुर्वासा मुनि को साथ दिए थे, साथ देने, इसीलिए।
आप सवाल
जो
बराबर।
चक्र चक्र जो भेजे थे भगवान ने,
हम्म,
विष्णु ने जो चक्र भेजा था,
हम्म।
तो वो अम्बरीश मुनि के प्रेयर की वजह से भेजे थे या भक्त के लिए भेजे थे?
अम्बरीश महाराज भक्त है,
हाँ,
वो प्रेयर नहीं किए थे, उनको प्रोटेक्शन करने के लिए भगवान से प्रे नहीं किया, बस भगवान का याद करके खड़े थे बस। ये प्रार्थना किया इसलिए सुदर्शन चक्र आया नहीं, इन्होंने प्रार्थना नहीं किया।
नहीं किया,
ये
भक्त
बात
के लिए
बहुत
भगवान ने
जरूरी बात
भेजे
है।
थे।
नहीं नहीं,
हाँ,
वो भगवान को बुलाया भी नहीं, मतलब मुझे बचाओ करके नहीं पूछा, उनको याद।
नहीं मतलब, हाँ माता जी, मैं ये पूछ रही हूँ कि वो नहीं बुलाए, अम्बरीश महाराजा नहीं बुलाए,
हम्म।
भगवान को नहीं बुलाए, लेकिन जब जब भगवान के भक्तों पर कोई मुसीबत आए, तो भगवान अपने आप ही भेजे थे वो अस्त्र,
हाँ, सही बात।
दुर्वासा मुनि के।
हाँ, सही बात है, वो हुआ। हाँ,
तो वही मैं पूछ रही थी,
ठीक है,
वो तो
वही
प्रेयर नहीं किए थे। हाँ,
से। Yes, now Gitanjali Mataji is telling that Ambarish Maharaja didn't pray. The Lord himself sent Sudarshan Chakra. Yes, that's what happened in this situation. He didn't pray. Here it is clearly mentioned that Ambarish Maharaja was remembering when the demon came to hit him, to kill him. He just folded Krishna and then he was remembering Krishna. That's it. He didn't ask Krishna to protect him, protect his life. He was just constantly praying, remembering Krishna. He is always remembering Krishna.
yes
Whether it is in danger or it is in normal situation, he was always remembering. So in this situation also, he was not agitated. That is more important. If somebody is agitated, he will defend. No, he's a king. He could have taken
yes
the other weapon to kill the demon. He didn't do.
yes yes
He
ma'am.
could have asked, called Krishna to kill that also he didn't do. He was remembering. That is called full surrender. He was always surrender. This time also he surrendered.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
So our duty is to pray day and night to God.
No, this stage of Ambarish Maharaja is not easily achieved. Easily achieved. So, like Jai Janaki Mataji was asking, can we pray? You pray. You pray, you cry towards the Supreme Lord. In that way, our devotion increases. When we face difficulties in our life, we become more devotees.
Yes, ma'am.
We will do our sadhana. Like, for example, we are chanting only 16 rounds. When difficult time comes, we chant 24 rounds. Like, we increase our chanting, we increase our hearing, we increase our questions. We associate more with devotees.
Yes,
In that way, our devotion increases. So I say that you depend on Krishna, you pray to Krishna.
always, always praise Krishna.
Always pray to Krishna.
24
And difficult times, more prayer to Krishna.
more prayer. Yes, and God protect us.
Yeah. So here again, I am telling you one thing, that God may not protect our body. God may not protect our wealth. There is
Yes,
one
Mataji.
article which I wrote on Tamil, unfortunately. In that, I clearly mentioned, means it's understanding from Prabhupada's books. What is Krishna's protection? Krishna's protection is protecting the devotion of the devotee.
Oh,
See,
yes.
Krishna protected Parikshit Maharaj when he was a small baby in the womb of the mother, Uttara. He protected.
Yes.
You remember
Yes,
the
Mataji.
story of Parikshit Maharaj?
Yes, Mataji.
But he didn't protect his life when he was killed by the snake Dakshaka. He was cursed to bitten by a snake in 7 days by a small Brahmana by Shringi. You remember? You know the story?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. There, Krishna didn't protect the life of Parikshit Maharaj. He was killed. He was
Yes.
killed. But he protected his devotion. Parikshit Maharaj went back to Krishna. He was not worried about death. He remembered Krishna, and death couldn't touch him. He left the body. When the snake came, it was just like, Parikshit Maharaj left his body and went into the airplane. Everybody is seeing. His body is dying down, and he, as a pure soul, he climbed into the airplane and went to Vaikunta. That means Krishna protects the devotion of the devotee, not the body, not the kingdom.
Yes, Mataji.
One day, today or one day, devotee or whoever it may be in the material world, they have to leave everything and go. So what he is very particular is to protect the devotion of the devotee. That he protects.
Main important thing is devotion.
Yes. He makes the devotee to remember him always. That is also by Krishna only. Imagine if something happens that we don't remember Krishna. He will make us to remember Krishna. That is his, reciprocation with the devotee. If we remained throughout our life as a devotee, at the end of life, we may fall into an accident, or we may fall sick terribly, some coma may happen. At the time of death, we may not be able to remember Krishna, but Krishna will arrange in such a way that he will send some devotees to chant Hare Krishna, or he will make some magic so that the devotee remembers him and go back to him. This is what I'm saying, that he will definitely protect our devotion. He may not protect our wealth. He may not protect our body. May or may not. But definitely he will be protecting our devotion, which is more important than any of these things.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Baleshwari Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Pranam Mataji. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that even if a person approaches a Supreme Lord seeking relief from distress or seeking wealth, he is considered very...
Chaturvida bhajante mam.
So I always had this doubt that like how a person like Akrura, who offered prayers to the Supreme Lord Krishna, like who was so excited to see the footprints of the Lord, how he could change into a person committing offense. And similarly here Durvasa Muni, if he's going all the way to Lord Shiva and he's going to Vaikunta, he's able to see the Lord Vishnu. That means he is not an ordinary person. He's so special. So how he could commit offense towards Ambarish Maharaj, I'm not able to understand.
First, I will complete Akrura first. Akrura, Prabhupada says, he was a devotee, and he wanted to, he's a associate of devotee, means Krishna is a relative of Krishna. So all these things are okay. Why he got attached to that Shamantaka money and he snatched, and that Prabhupada is writing in the purport that he acted as a separator between gopis and Krishna. For that, he has become an instrument. For that, he was separated from Krishna. Later, he realized his mistake. This is also a time being. Krishna gave him a realization, then he changed. You see, later Akrura surrenders to Krishna.
Okay.
For some time, he is motivated for that Shamantaka money, and then he comes back.
Okay.
So this is over. That is for the offense of, for the mistake of he separated Krishna from gopis.
Okay.
For that.
Okay.
This we here, what do you say about Durvasa Muni? Durvasa Muni again is not a devotee. He's a yogi. Okay, yogi has the power even to go to Vaikunta. The Vaikunta, I think, here in material world also we have Vaikunta, where Shirodaka Sai Vishnu is there.
Oh, okay, okay.
This is not the Vaikunta of spiritual world. Like we have Mayapur here. Mayapur is the spiritual world. Vrindavan is spiritual world. Like in the material world also we have somewhere spiritual worlds. So this Vaikunta is Shirodaka Sai Vishnu where he lived.
Oh.
Hiranyakashipu also went to Vaikunta, you know that, right? But he couldn't see the Lord there. Hiranyakashipu conquered the whole world. He went to Vaikunta also, but he couldn't see the Shirodaka Sai Vishnu or Adisesh, Anantasesh. He couldn't see. He just went and then he couldn't stay also.
Okay.
So these people can, mystic yogis can go, but
To
they
Vaikunta.
cannot continue to stay there. That is another point.
So even if he was not a devotee of the Lord, he got the darshan of Lord Vishnu then.
Yeah, because now here in this material world, Lord Vishnu sometimes even he appears to this Devi Devatas. He comes personally to take their offerings.
Okay.
So yeah, he can see Lord Vishnu, but the point is he cannot continue to be there. That much self-control, that much yoga he has done.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Mataji.
So
So yoga doesn't necessarily mean that.
it
Okay,
is to be
since.
pure devotion. You can see even Vishnu.
Okay.
You cannot
But
continue that, no? You
understood.
cannot continue that. See, this mystic yoga, even you can get, you see, Mayavadis get liberation, right? The thing is, Prabhupada, I saw some Prabhupada conversation, like people going to space. Example like that. They cannot continue to live there. They go into space and they cannot live there and they have to come back. You see, the Sunita William went to space, but she cannot be normal like in here, their life there.
Correct.
Artificial, and then they have to come back. They cannot continue to live there. What is real life? If you go to heavenly planets also, you need to continue to live there. Come back means what? Yeah, that much only. Correct, no?
Understood, Mataji. Yes. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
So, any other doubts? Okay. So, next week we will go for the prayers.
वैष्णो माता जी,
गीतांजलि माता
जी हाँ, आपने जो बोले अभी अक्रूर के बारे में, सामंतकमणि, वो मुझे समझ में नहीं आया.
आप कृष्णा बुक पढ़िए, इट इज अ बिग स्टोरी. बाद में बिग एक बड़ा स्टोरी आता है.
ठीक है.
कृष्णा बुक में है वो स्टोरी. छोटा मीन्स ब्रीफली आई कैन नरेट द स्टोरी. This Satyabhama's father, he was worshipping sun god, and he got one money. Money means like diamond. It's a exceptional diamond. It's money. The name is Shyamantaka money, which produced hundreds and thousands of unlimited gold every day. So Satyabhama's father, he got it from sun god, and it was like, shining. So he made it as a necklace and wearing it, and he was, very proud. He became very proud of it. See, when a king is there, and the king is also Supreme Lord, this fellow didn't understand that this should be handed over to Krishna. He didn't give. He was walking around and people were looking at him. And once his brother wanted to have that, and he went into a forest for fighting, for hunting. But something happened, and the brother, the one lion attacked him, and he killed him. Satyajit's brother was killed in the forest. But this Satyajit told that Krishna killed him. To solve this puzzle, Krishna went to forest, and then he went inside, but he could see that the brother was killed. Later one lion was killed because the lion took the money from him, and from lion Jambavan took the money. You know Jambavan from Ramayana. Then,
Yes, Mataji.
then Lord went into Jambavan's cave and had a fight. Then Jambavan understood that this is Krishna, the Lord Ram. So then he handed over the money and also Jambavati to Krishna. Then it's a big story. Then he brought this Shamantaka money and gave it to Satyabhama's father. Then Satyabhama's father, Satyajit, he gave the Satyabhama to Krishna, also to this Shamantaka money to him. Krishna know that he is not willingly giving. He said, you only have it. But because he was having that valuable jewels, somebody killed him and took it. And then from him, Akurura took the jewel and Kritavarma, two of them. Kritavarma and Akurura, two of them took the jewel from that killer and went away with the jewelry to Kasi. This is the story. Finally, Akurura surrenders that Shamantaka to Krishna. Because, you see, this is the danger of such wealth. Because if you have some Kohinoor diamond, if you see, there is a story of a valuable diamond. Whoever have it, they are killed. Because it's very expensive. And if you possess some expensive thing, you need to be really strong to protect it. So generally, it is advised that we should not have such highly expensive things. So in this story itself, finally, the Shamantaka jewel came back to Krishna, and Akrura also surrendered to Krishna. So this is the story. Okay, briefly I narrated.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
you read it in Krishna book.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Hare Krishna. So we'll see you later. Vanchakalpadarubhasya kripa sindhubhyavcha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavibhyo. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.